Hi, Corey, Gold Rush Expeditions. Today we are in Oregon. We are today here at the Mother Lode mine. Basically this is a gold / cinnabar mine. If you don't know, cinnabar, which you get mercury out of, is very red. It's sometimes called the bloodstone. It forms along with gold quite often. And while there was a little bit of mercury that came out of this, the majority of what came out of this was gold. That's the only real reason that you see people building big buildings like this to smelt off a little bit of mercury, is because they've made money out of gold. So we're gonna walk through this entire site, show you everything. Here we go. These ovens would have been used to heat up the cinnabar to get the mercury out of it, and the mercury would come down the bottom of the pan here. So you got the pans, and that's how you'd play with it. Super cool. I've never seen anything like this one before. It's really awesome. I'm interested in is what's in here, because it's a good sized building. Obviously know they were cooking stuff. It may have just fired all in here, and then this may have been places to feed it. I'm not sure. And I'm gonna say one thing that kind of sucks. The Forest Service, whoever else is up here, is attempting to reinforce, but they're destroying the actual aesthetics of what's gone on. We've got the original A-frame that went up here that they've just torn out and replaced with this, which is not even close to the same look. Well, the intention is nice. You can't really call something historic if you're gonna destroy what's left of it. Still find these property of the USA signs extremely amusing. This little guy right here. Because this is all mining garbage. It's all trash. There's no benefit to any of this. Yet, I think basically what this is an attempt to get people to not come and steal this stuff, which is kind of what they've been doing for a while. That's awesome. So we've got patent applied for Acme Machinery Company, Frankfort, New York, USA. So it looks like basically just a little shaker. This would be more for the cinnabar. There is good cinnabar and gold ore just sitting right here. And you can tell right here that this was running because there's powder cord right here. Well, it looks like this piece has, looks like it's fallen off of that.
Was it a platform that went from here to there?
Actually, I think that might have been it, yeah. It came all the way up and went straight over. Wow. There's some
Those ball things?
bitchin' old retorts over there, yeah. Yeah, so those would cool the mercury and then capture it. You can see them running up and down. That's badass. Amazingly, amazingly beautiful. So this is probably our main little boiler / retort. This was turning, and I don't know enough about how this stuff was actually processed to speak to what it does. So we'll go back, we'll look, figure it all out. It'll be online, but it is nothing short of just stunningly cool. All the old bolts, most of what you're looking at is 1960s, 1970s stuff, but the valves, all the parts, I mean, everything's pretty much in place. The best thing is for somebody to get in here, keep their claim active, to keep this from like falling into the hands of the Forest Service or something else where the public no longer has the ability to come look at this stuff or view it, because it's obviously been here and it's been doing just fine without any government intervention. Oh, beautiful. So all these would have been used in the cooling of the mercury. So I know once you get mercury, you heat it up, you turn it into a vapor, and then you cool it off because that vapor is the pure mercury. So if you cool the pure mercury, then you can fill it with flasks. Man, Pacific Foundry and Metallurgy company. You can still see all the grind marks from where these were built. Super cool. I mean, this is there's two trains of thought. One is that, you know, you want to preserve this for historical, but the other is that it's a mine, and the basis of what all this, there's no purpose for this to be here unless there's a mine to go underground that you can find the minerals and utilize this. These guys didn't come out and go, look at this cool thing that we'll build in the future. They were actually mining and working, and this was something that they needed out here. So it needs to be taken back over and recovered by miners, and not a Forest Service that views every mine on the land as a scar. Very, very cool. Super epic site.
The Mother Lode claim is rare in that it has been worked for both gold and cinnabar. Gold and cinnabar samples are extremely rare and can sell for up to 4 times the price of gold alone. This claim has an entire processing site that is mostly intact. This includes a crusher, a shaker, and a mill, all in incredible shape. The mine itself will need to be cleared. The entrance will require some digging to access. It is estimated there is between 1,800 to 2,000 feet of workings on the main level of the mine. The Mother Lode began production in 1906, but was most recently worked in the 1960s for gold, all while the cinnabar processing mill stood idle.
Well, now you've seen it. This is the Mother Lode mine. To see more pictures, you're going to want to go to our website. To see the history, you're going to want to go to our website. What's that website, kids?
www.goldrushexpeditions.com.
Yes, the site that more people waste time at work than anywhere else in the world. That's going to give you all our history, all our pictures. You're going to see what it would take to own this mine and what you would need to do if you own this mine, what you could do if you own this mine. You'll get our full legal backing, the whole 9 yards. So definitely go check it out. For Gold Rush Expeditions, I'm Corey. We will see you at the next site.